Have you ever imagined competing in college sports? I said, no. And I could remember one night that changed my life forever. We were at the South Carolina track, the University of South Carolina, and we had just got done doing a workout. And I remember Ornthal, my coach OJ, that's what we called him. I remember Coach OJ telling me, he goes, Nate, if you really keep working on this little gift you got going on with this running, you never know. We were in a Starbucks about 7 p.m. at night, and Ornthal looks at me, and he goes, Nathaniel, have you ever imagined competing in the NCAA? And I looked at him and I said, Coach, I don't play basketball. And he goes, it's not basketball, you idiot. Have you ever imagined competing in college sports? I said, no, I've never imagined competing in college sports. I'll tell you why, because I'm a dropout and I never competed in sports. And I never was involved in all that stuff. So no, I never imagined competing in the NCAA, whatever the heck that is. And he goes, Nate, I don't care what failures you've happened to you before. How fast can you get your GED? And I said, you know what, Coach? I'm hungry. I want a better life. I hate losing. I'm willing to change. I can start tonight. Tonight I could start. And he said, okay, good. So I went on YouTube that night and I started studying, and I bought the books and I went on YouTube and looking all how to get your GED fast for dummies, or whatever I had to do. If you have a goal, you'll do it no matter what. And so I'm figuring this out. And behold, 2.5 months later, I remember taking my test and I ended up getting my GED. Like, oh my gosh, like this actually works. And I remember going to a local college that we had thought about. It was called Newberry College. And I said, you know what? I'm going to apply to that college right there. And so ended up applying to the college and ended up getting a 5-figure scholarship to not only get my business degree, but to go ahead and represent the school in the NCAA in cross country and track and field. Oh my gosh, guys. I had tears in my eyes. I couldn't believe it. Not me, not Nathaniel, the guy that was felony 8th grade, 2-time juvenile probation, 2-time exposee.